Hello everybody, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, I'll say thank you so much for stopping on my video, and I'm so happy that you just clicked on my video. I'm very happy. Thank you so much. On this channel, I talk about YouTube education, how to grow your channel, everything about YouTube, and I'll add a little touch of my life, like the funny aspect, embarrassing, funny, sad, everything. So in today's video, I decided to share a very funny part of my life. That's when I was a child, right? When I was a kid, like when I was a child. Right now I'm grown. I'm around, is it 30, 35? Last year I was 35, 36. No, 40. That was a lie. Okay, so let's be serious right now. I'm your jester for today.
I'm your jester for today.
I want to just do a funny story of me. Please click on the subscription button and like my video, send a comment if you find it funny. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into today's video. So, as I was a child, as I was talking about, when I was in junior high school in Ghana, here we call it junior high school, right? So when I was in the junior high school, around first year or second year or something like that, I was in a boarding house, like very far away from my home, where not just girls. I know we have boarding houses with only girls school or boys school. I was in a mixed school back then. I was in a mixed school, and this story is about dining, like a dining food. Okay, so every Sunday we were served with fried rice and chicken, right? That was what we were eating every Sunday rather. Every Sunday we're eating fried rice and chicken. And what was funny was that sometimes the ladies, or let's say us, like those in a girls dormitory, ladies dormitory, wouldn't go for our food very early. So what was always happening was that when we go for our food, like by the time we go, ladies will go for our food, there'll be no meat. What we were expected to have was fried rice with chicken, but there wouldn't be any chicken on it. It would just be like fried rice, or let's say one chicken, like, or two. We're around 20, I'm sure, more or less. Around 20 there. That was the school wasn't actually for only boarding house. We're day students, so a few of us were in the boarding house by then. Those who were coming from very far places were supposed to be in the boarding house. So I was part of those kids who were there. So we'll go for food and there will be no meat. And we're wondering what was happening. Why didn't she add meat to it? So we decided to go and confront the lady who was preparing our food. We went there and we're like, "Mom, please, you didn't add meat, and recently we've been noticing that there's no meat in our food." And she's like, "No, I added meat. No, I added meat." She even asked one of her children, one of her kids, "I added meat, right?" Then she said, yeah, you added meat. So I was like, "Hey,
This one is a missing meat, though. Missing chicken now."
And it was happening like that. We didn't know what was happening, but we noticed this, that every Sunday these guys would be playing football, like after church. Every Sunday they were playing football. So we're like, oh wow, these guys, they can really entertain themselves.
Nope.
Unlike ladies that we always kind of boring.
Really, nigga?
Sometimes we'll go and stand there and be cheering them up. We'll be looking at them. We're so happy that they're playing, they're entertaining themselves, and they're entertaining us too. So, not knowing, they were playing this football on our meat. Yes, you heard me right. On our meat. They were like, the group that will win in a football game will go for our meat. So it was actually the guys who were just sharing our meat, right? So they'll go for their food very early, and then they'll add our chicken to it. That was what they were doing. Okay. Someone will ask, so why is it that you were not serving the food in a dining hall? We used to. Yes, we used to do. We used to serve the food in the dining hall, but this is what was happening. Exactly like around 20 minutes before it's dining time, these guys will go there, make sure they take the amount of food they want, and then leave like a smaller portion for us. So we'll go there and the food left for us wouldn't be enough for even 3 people to share. They were eating all the food, and what gave them this motivation was that these girls or us back then was so calm, was so like silent, so calm. I don't know. Hardly would you see a girl shouting or being so active in class or in school or anywhere. Maybe because we're shy or I don't know. So that was what was happening. So they took advantage of that and they were eating our food. And we felt so shy and we're like, oh, it's okay, they are guys. So we're eating our food raw without any meat, while the guys were sharing the food with 2, 3 mates or anything, however they will share the food. This happened for like more than 6 months. We're so fed up, we decided to take revenge. Yes.
Chicken sexual Simmer.
So I remember this particular Sunday, they were playing their usual football. We're like, okay, today too. So whenever they start playing football, we know our mate is going to get missing. Like it was just like that. Our mate is going to get missing. And then we decided, okay, let's pretend as if we know nothing. We don't know. Let's pretend as if we don't even know they are the ones taking our meat. And they were not telling us to. So we just figured it out that they were the ones taking our food. So because sometimes the ladies will go to the boys' dormitory, like not inside but like around the place, and you see like they are sharing a lot of meat. Some of the little ones in the boarding house told some of the girls that yes, they brought the meat to our dormitory. So we actually knew that they were the ones taking our meat. That Sunday, we decided we are going to do the same thing to them. Yes, we are so fed up. We decided we are going to do the same thing to them. So on this particular Sunday, I remember when we're supposed to take our food around 5:30. I think 5 o'clock or 5:30 there. So we decided to go around 4:30, like very early, so we can take our food and then do what we want to do. Yes. So around 4:30, we went for our food and then we decided we're so afraid. I don't know what was happening.
I don't know.
So these people have been doing this thing to us for like more than 6 months, and the first time that we are doing the same thing to them, we are afraid. Maybe that's the behavior of girls, or that's how girls are. So that day, I remember the girl who went for the food took like 3 meats out of the guy's food, and then she ran off, and then she was like,
I cannot take everything. I can't take everything.
so if you want to take some, you can also go take some for yourself. And that day, it wasn't chicken, it was fish. Unfortunately, it wasn't chicken, like it was fried rice and they added fried fish to it, right? So the girl take like 3, went away with it. They were all tail, they would divide it into 2, and then you take like one will take a head and another person will take a tail. I do not like it.
Nope.
Our food is already in the girls' room right now, and then if you want to take revenge, go take the amount of meat or the amount of fish that you want. So some people went, they took theirs. This girl will go 2 girls, like 2, 3, 5, whatever amount that you want, right? Because we want to take revenge. We want to take revenge before the boys come. So that day, I remember I was like, okay, because I was this calm girl, very, very calm, so quiet that I hardly complained. But I was fed up too. I was very fed up because eating food every Sunday without meat was something else. And it wasn't only Sundays, it was like almost all the week. You go and there's no meat and we're not complaining. So this day I decided, okay, I am going to take mine too. So this is where the story starts. I went there, opened the guy's food, and then I was rushing. My heart was just beating like this. I don't know what was I even thinking back then. So I just went there, I opened the food, and I took one fish out, decided to run away.
Why are you running?
When I was this is funny. When I was about to get to the girls' dorm, like I'm already done with what I was doing, like I'm done with the operation. I took just one. Very afraid, I took just one. I was like, okay, just one will do. I opened my arms and it was a herd. I was like, I don't like a herd. I can't eat. I mean, there's not enough meat or there's not enough flesh in a herd. I cannot take a herd for my revenge. So I decided to go back and change it. My God.
Oh my God!
Heartbreaking. I decided to go back and change it. So by the time I went there, I think the fish was left around 5 4 or something like that. So I went there back, opened it. While I was changing it, the guys were coming for their food. Boom. I just changed it, decided to run, but it was too late. They saw me. Like, yes, they saw me. They saw me, my face. They were like,
Stand there, stand there, stand there, you stand there. You stand our fish, stand there.
they were running after me. I decided to run. I went to the girls' dorm. Oh my God. And you know what? They were like, I'm the one who took all their fish. I was like,
Nope.
no. But you know, I can't be like, okay, it's the girls who did it. Or we all did it together. We did it collectively. No, I couldn't say that, because if I say that, that means it's going for all of us. We're just doing it to hide, right? So I was so sad, so disappointed in myself. I was like, why did I even go to do that, right, in the first place? So they ran after me. They decided they were going for their meat. They are coming for their chicken from me. Yes, they are coming for their chicken from me. And oh my God, it was a funny story. Like, back then, I felt so embarrassed in myself. Like, everybody, and you know what they did? They all hid their fish. I decided to pretend, and then they were like, so where are the rest of our fish? Decided to present only the fish on the girls' food. And it was totally a number, like it was just a number of us. So where are the rest? Where I knew they had some with them, but they all pretended they don't have it. And I was the only person caught. So in the next day, it was a bomb. They informed at, oh God, it was so embarrassing. Everybody claimed I am the one who took it. All the guys, I don't know whether they wanted to tease me, or they just wanted to disturb me, or they just wanted me to feel sad or anything. It was just throughout the whole school that I stole fish. Oh my God, it was so funny. Like, okay, for them, to them, whatever, it was funny. I mean, to them, but not me. It was very heartbreaking for me, and it was so bad. I mean, I felt so bad. The teacher had to call me, ask me why did I take it. I was like, I took just one. We're like, so where are the rest? I'm like, it's for the girls. The girl was like, no. I was like, I took just one. Like, the guys have been doing the same thing to us. They were like, why didn't you report? I was like, no, I can't report because I'm not the only person. Like, we have to report this collectively, not just me, right? It was so embarrassing for me. One of the embarrassing moments for me. In fact, they even gave me a name. They gave me a name. I'm not going to say the name. Those who remember those times are going to remember those names and the name they gave me. But please don't write it in the comments. I'm begging you, please don't write it in the comments. If you know it, just keep it. Just write, I know it, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, I got you. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you like this story, do what to like, comment, and share your thoughts. I will be giving you a lot more just about my life. This is the first one, and I'll be giving you a lot more. Okay, a lot more. I remember one that they had to come to the classroom and disgrace me there. I was a new student, a transfer student to this new school, and then on my third day, someone had to come to the classroom, ask of my name, and blast me. I mean, bombard me with questions. Like, they just, oh my God. If you want to know that story too, you can subscribe. That will be my next story. You can subscribe to my channel so that as soon as I release that story, you can just watch it and have fun. On this channel, I try to have fun with my fans, my subscribers, everybody's, and how to also grow your channel. While you're having fun, you're also growing your channel. So if you like things like that, consider subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and commenting. Let's engage, let's grow together, okay? So that we'll be having fun together. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye.